All right, guys, we got an update for you on the GX. I've had some parts come in, mainly with the interior, and it's not 100% done yet, but I kind of wanted to give you an update. Really, the only thing that I have left to do is the top of the door cards here, the dash, and the top of the door cards in the rear seats. So you can see I've wrapped these wood trim panels in this matte black. I did it just to kind of see how I liked it, because I was trying to decide if I wanted to do gloss black or matte black. So I had some matte black wrap on hand, so I just went ahead and did that. And I think it looks pretty good. It's a little bit more of a satin black, but I think it looks pretty good. But I'm still not 100% decided on whether I'm going to stick with the matte or do a wrap or even paint it gloss black. Again, I'm trying to do kind of like a sport interior here, and on the sport versions that are the black and tan, this is more of like a gloss finish. You know, the kind of wood veneer here has more of a gloss finish. So if I want to replicate that, I'll probably redo or go back and redo it in gloss. I still like the other painting stuff. I'm probably going to pop these trim pieces off around the door handles and try to paint them black. We'll see how that goes with the lock and everything. Yeah, I may leave it tan for now, but ideally I want to have it painted black. So for some of the parts I got, and just real quick, you can see I went ahead and wrapped all the wood trim. So all the wood trim in the front has been wrapped. The wood trim in the back is still there. And I'll probably just wait until I decide if I'm going to do matte or gloss before I do that. I went ahead and did it all matte up here, just so I could kind of get a feel for how it would look all together. But again, yeah, I'm still making my mind up. But yeah, so as far for parts, I found some black vents on eBay. So I went ahead and got those. Again, I didn't really want to paint these and either lose the markers here or have to try to worry about masking around them and it looking bad. And then also too, the fins on my old vents were this kind of brown color. So yeah, I found a set of the vents on eBay. The big changes are here in the middle, and I got a light just because the lighting in here isn't wonderful. Yeah, here we go. So I got an entire all the console is now all black. So I replaced the whole console. I was able to find I actually had to buy it from a couple different sellers on eBay to get all the pieces. But we got all the kick panels, all the trim on top, the cup holder piece that has a little bit of black on it. So everything all black. You can also see I got new shift boots, so I found that from a seller. I actually got that from the same seller that I got the vents from. But all the shift boots, black e-brake handle, black transfer case handle. And then this handle I actually had to buy off Amazon. The shift boot here for the middle, the actual gear shift knob that came was just the standard one out of a regular GX. So it had the wood trim on it, and it actually, the wood trim, since it was from an older model, I think an 03 or 04, it was a different, it's the different color wood. It's a little bit lighter wood. So it didn't really match any of the wood that I had in here at the time. Obviously the wood's all gone now. And so it still wouldn't have really matched. But yeah, I just found this shift knob up at Amazon. It clicks into the boot like the OEM one does. So really like that. Another reason to go with gloss black, on the wood trim here, is just to kind of tie it in. So right now, the only thing that is gloss black is the shifter. Everything else is kind of like a matte or satin. So yeah, I may wrap everything that was wood in a gloss black. You can see wrap this too in a matte black. I think it looks really good without the wood trim. I think the wood trim is just, kind of, it shows its age. I did go ahead and put in my silver vent surrounds that I got off Amazon too. Again, just getting rid of all the wood. Yeah, I think it looks really good. They're actually pretty decent pieces. They snapped in. I just switch all over all the clips from the OEM surrounds to these, but they fit really well. They snapped into place really well. So yeah, I'll go to the other side real quick, and we can look at what we've done on the driver's side. I'm sure you've already kind of saw. We swapped out the steering wheel. So this is the steering wheel out of a 2005 4Runner. So just a full leather wrapped steering wheel. I found it on eBay. It came with the black steering wheel controls. Not on the right side, but that's okay. Yeah, I thought about just getting an aftermarket wheel. But then I would have to worry about this kind of black surround on the back. You can see it's still dirty. I still need to clean it. And this wheel came with that, so I didn't have to worry about that. Obviously, you still have to paint the airbag to make it, or to match it rather. But once that's done, I think it'll look really good. Also got the shroud for behind the steering wheel, so I just bought that too. I could have painted that, but I found one cheap on eBay, so I just went ahead and bought it. Again, wrapped all the wood trim on this side. So really the only thing that's left, and it's a big only, but is to pull the dash and paint the dash black. And then obviously the door card still, but yeah. Really the only thing left is the painting, and then kind of deciding on matte or gloss for the trim here. So we'll see, kind of as once I get it done and make a decision, I'll upload a video, showing it all off. But I think it's coming together really well right now. I think the black and tan interior is going to look a lot better than this kind of brown color. Sorry, I keep moving the light, so it's probably all over the place. But yeah, I think just the black and tan interior is going to look a lot better. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I used to have a 4Runner from this era, and it was a black and tan interior, and I thought it looked really good. And I think the black and tan in here will look really good. So yeah, just wanted to show you that. I'm really happy with the progress so far. I really like that new steering wheel. I was never a big fan once I got this of the wood steering wheel. I just prefer, leather wrapped steering wheel. So yeah, I really enjoy it so far. I have thrown around the idea of taking this, panel out and painting it black, but I actually think I'm going to leave it this silver color. It kind of ties in back here. The lid on this box is silver. The silver kind of transfers up, if the cup holder insert isn't in here. The silver, kind of transfers all the way forward and up the dash. So, this silver up here is the same, kind of color as this. So I think it ties in, pretty well. So I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I thought about painting it black, or wrapping it black even. But yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it. The only thing else that I might do is I may wrap these in the gloss black, or whatever the same material that this trim is in, just because the silver is a little out of place. There's nothing else really silver in here. I know that this is kind of the Prado style vent surrounds, but yeah, there's just no other silver in here, and I think it would look pretty good if it was matched, to this trim. You see people on the Facebook group and on the Reddit group who have just wrapped everything, and yeah, that's what they do. So they have these pieces match all the trim pieces on the dash and the doors and everything. So that's one thing I may do, but honestly, I may just leave it silver for now. I can always go back and wrap it later. Those are easy to get out and do, so not super worried about it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Any questions you have on any of the parts or anything, and then let me know to leave a comment and let me know what you think as far as the trim here on the dash and the door. Should I leave it matte black as it is, or should I go gloss black and kind of go with more of the kind of OEM look, matching the shifter, and just do all the wood grain trim in a gloss black? So yeah, let me know. Obviously, once the dash gets painted, you know, we'll kind of have a better idea on how it all ties together. And it may just be a little bit too much matte. But yeah, let me know. I think that's it for now. I don't think I have anything else coming other than the paint. So yeah, once we get all this done, I'll shoot a quick video and kind of show you the finished product. But yeah, let me know what you think on all those things. Thanks for watching. Bye.